Hey guys, welcome to
Talks and Thoughts.
Where Your Thoughts Matter. I'm your host, Simone.
Katie, Michelle, and I am Maya. Today we have a very special show for you guys. We are interviewing 3 ordinary people doing extraordinary things with extraordinary thoughts. We're talking about fashion, style, clothing, women, and men. So let's get it started.
So I want to introduce you girls to our eye candies today. Malcolm and Lorenz.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Hi. So anyway, we're here to discuss Wale's post that he recently put up about it was a black woman, but it's pretty much about women just respecting their natural bodies and not wanting to get, injections here and there, everywhere. You know how these women do nowadays.
Yeah.
What do you guys' thoughts on that? Especially you guys. What do you guys think about injections and all that stuff? Do you like it?
But
What's up?
Don't get me
It's too
wrong.
much for me.
It's too much for you?
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much.
Don't get me
for
wrong.
you.
To a certain extent, it could be, it could be nice. But after a while, when it's too grotesque and big, it's like, as a man, our mind thought process doesn't register as, oh, I want to have children with this woman, or I want to see long-term relationships. It just registers as, okay, this is a good time.
So it's like something
For the
nice
moment.
to see, for the moment.
I want to start off with just say that because he mentioned in the post that he apologized. So do you think that it's a little bit of the men's fault? Do you think that you men in general owe us an apology as women because for making us
feeling
feel
like we need to do
bigger
this thing to
butts
be
or
sexy,
bigger butt boobs?
Yeah, I do feel like we play a responsibility in that, and thinking that.
But as in we, do you feel like we as men or black men?
But I feel like we just glorify, you have to have a big ass.
But who's we?
I don't think it's not necessarily a whole racial thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just more so of an egotistical thing as far as that, because it's like, all right, natural beauty is perfectly fine. I would prefer a woman with a natural, nice
Assets?
nice butt, But it's like, if you pay for it, then it's like, okay, it don't jiggle like that one. It don't feel the same like that one. I could, like, it's just different.
Man,
It's just different.
But what do you prefer? Like, what's your
Natural,
preference?
I like
big
all
butts?
natural. Don't get me wrong. I love the fatty.
But you go to the strip club.
No, I don't live in a strip club. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that.
How
Don't
about
get me
you,
wrong.
Malcolm?
oh, big butts for me.
So what is it about
Big
big
boobs.
butts that get guys, crazy? That guys go so crazy about big butts.
Titty Sue.
Mm-hmm.
He's a butt person.
I'm
He never said
I'm actually
that.
not a tit guy.
He said
Honestly,
he
I
was
don't prefer
So
tits.
I mean, yeah.
So both of you like butts.
I love
Yeah,
butts.
I love
Mm.
it. Yeah, definitely.
Do you think that we're sending out the wrong message? Because Instagram, a lot of young women go on Instagram. And when they see things like that, they see females with these, injections and these silicone titties. And they idolize it in a sense where they say, well, that's what's getting attention. That's what's getting all the likes.
Right.
So maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that so I can get some likes. That's what men want. And I want men. Do you think that it's a problem in that sense?
Well, if they're gonna sell their soul for likes,
Exactly.
then it's like, all right, more power to
Right.
them. Because if that's what makes them comfortable, then that's what they're gonna do. But any real respectable woman with common sense who had a decent upbringing is gonna understand that that's not how you should
She not
portray
wanna follow
yourself.
everybody. She want to
It's
be
like
on
that.
that.
You don't think
Right.
it's you say that, but on Instagram, the girls who have all the clothes on are getting 200 likes.
But you know what
and the girls who have the thongs on and
Right.
their booty all out are getting like 1,000 likes.
But you guys
You
know
want
what
dudes
we're
to like you
missing?
for you. You don't
Right,
want all
that's
them likes.
true.
Let me
But
can I ask you this?
Exactly.
As a female, if you post a picture right now, fully dressed, fully clothed, I mean, you're a nice looking young lady, you're gonna attract a certain type of male.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if you're gonna post these things in your thongs and whatever, you just all loose on the internet, then you're gonna attract a certain type of man. And it's like, it's like everybody plays their part in this, and we all know we do subconsciously. It's just,
Right.
That's true. And you guys know what we're all missing? Instagram. Why do we care about Instagram? Why do we care about likes? Like,
Yeah.
why should I post a picture just to get likes? Like, it's not that serious. It's just the internet. It's just Instagram. people put more into these social networks than we really realize. Like, I doubt it if people can go about a week without going on Instagram or social networks.
It's to feed
Why
our
are we
egos.
putting these
Yep.
things into Instagram? Why are we putting our personalities, our self-esteem into likes?
I think
It
what it
makes no
is
sense
that
to
we
me.
glorify celebrities and everyone wants to be famous,
Yeah.
you know. We all want attention.
Mhm.
So we feel as if females especially, the more nude that we are, the more attention we're going to get. And we all want fame.
And that's
That's
true,
what I think.
which is really sad. I feel like it's a long way from changing. Like, it's been this way for so long. Like, I don't know. What do you guys feel?
I want to say,
What do you feel?
do you want to? I was going to ask another question actually.
What's
if you don't mind.
up?
Okay, so I realize that men, they want the woman who has the nice ass, you know, the big butt and all of that. I'm sorry, the big butt, you know, but in the long term, they want the woman that is
Exactly. When they get
concealed in
tired
a
of
sense.
that.
Exactly.
you know,
Mhm.
sophisticated, who's working and who's not out there. Because you wouldn't want your woman to be, you wouldn't date or or claim someone who's over there showing all her goodies.
Right.
But yet you glorify them when temporarily.
I
So,
feel like, yeah.
Do you feel like that's a bit selfish in a sense?
I mean, not necessarily, because some things are only good for the moment.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know. I just would never make a female like that. Like, if you have to do these things for attention, then me and you are not on the same wavelength. So
Yeah.
it's like,
But it almost seems like a deceit because a regular girl can be with her man walking on the street, and then once a girl with a big booty passed by and her guys,
But guys-
is like all breaking.
I feel like guys is gonna look regardless because
Natural
that's
habits.
just natural.
Natural.
Yeah, that's natural with guys. They're gonna look like, just like if a guy, I mean, we probably wouldn't turn our necks like that.
I don't
Guys
turn
would.
my neck for any guy.
Yeah, but you know, like,
Except for my guy.
especially guys like guys like what they like. You know, it's a natural habitat. But my thing is like, you guys are liking this for the moment, but in the long run, would you see this woman raising your kids?
never.
But why do you
Never.
like it right now?
It's not necessarily a right now thing. It's actually only when that thing is in front of me, like, alright, that might be good for the moment, but I'm not planning on having no kids with you because look what you're doing. Obviously, if I met you like this, you've been doing this, so it's like no good for me. I can't see myself having no kid with a stripper, a video vixen, someone who degrades themselves for attention. If you need attention, it's like, what are you gonna do when I'm not around?
Sometimes it's about
To
that
receive
money
that
though.
That's true.
Sometimes it is.
And paper.
It's about that money, but at the same time, it's like, is it really that serious? Like, it's,
I mean,
it's
these
just like
chicks is
Instagram. Is
driving
it that
Beamers.
serious?
When you think about your celebrity crush, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I like Oprah.
Oh wow! Wow, it's that.
Because Oprah is just, she's a black woman, she's a queen, she's in power, she's filthy rich, she's educated, she reads
You
books.
sure it's Oprah or the money?
It's Oprah. I like Oprah for her mental. I like how she's just like, this is crazy. She's so nice, but at the same time, she has the business mind of like, she's just out there. She has a channel.
Yeah,
about
that's
you?
true. What about you, Malcolm?
Oh, definitely Beyonce. Like,
You look more like a
That's also a clap,
Right?
right?
Yeah, I love Beyonce, so
you
you're
know, she
good.
does everything you want in a woman. I feel like, you know,
I
she's strong,
agree.
she's confident, she's independent.
Oprah stick too
She can
though.
hold her own. You know, yeah, that's definitely true about Oprah, but you know, she ain't got the looks that Beyonce do.
Each his own.
alright.
He's being honest.
I think you guys
Yeah,
pick
he's
two
talking
very
Beyonce
good,
is young.
confident.
I think
Yeah.
Oprah has more substance than Beyonce.
Of course,
Okay, that's why
for longer. She's been here longer.
Okay.
She's been through a lot.
She
you
can
know?
teach me more.
Yeah.
What would you guys advise
I was
women?
going to ask
I'm
that
so
question.
sorry. I'm
But
just
go
in
ahead.
your head. Okay. What would you guys advise women coming on Instagram? What's your advice to them as far as appearance?
To be you.
Let it all hang out. No, I'm messing with you. No, seriously though, you don't have you guys, y'all don't have to do that. We gonna like it regardless. I'd rather just be kept a secret until I actually get there. Like, seriously.
Preach, my brother. What about you, Malcolm?
Yeah, I feel like be you. I mean, don't try to be something that you're not, because you know when I meet you or when I get to know you, you know that's going to reveal who you really are.
Yes,
So,
that's
you
true.
know, just be who you are at all
So
times.
there's no way that you can make those ladies like a wifey.
I mean,
Yeah, but it depends on who BU is, you know? It depends on what that is to them.
So what is BU?
You know, I mean, everybody got their own BU.
Stay tuned and he'll explain.
Yeah.
Follow
Okay,
him
so
on.
before we
I was gonna shout out his Instagram.
okay, but before that, what do you guys look for in a girl?
I look for naturalness. I look for somebody I can vibe with. I like to laugh a lot.
Yeah,
I just like to eat too.
Oh, yeah, she gotta know.
She gotta cook.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, not necessarily though. You know.
No,
She can
yes.
take her out to eat.
But you know, I just like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
I like
yeah,
that
but-
homely feeling.
Yeah, of course. That's nothing better than that.
I just want
Okay.
a nice, simple person who don't want to do too much. I just like to I like to take it easy.
Okay.
And you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just like a nice, independent woman.
Then again,
Amen.
I really
Yes.
No, go ahead.
I
Then
do like the
again-
trap queens. I do like
Trap queen only for your guy. Okay,
So for
ladies.
those ladies wondering if you guys are single, let them know.
Yes, this is what they like. Yeah.
I'm,
You know what that means.
I'm in a committed relationship.
Our third guest is an up-and-coming stylist, Mrs. Fadima Kamara, who is thinking her way through fashion. And I first recognized you through Instagram. I was scrolling down, and I stopped for a second, and I was just like, "Who's that girl?
Who's that girl?
Oh, is she? Yeah.
Fatima's that girl.
And honestly, when I saw you and I saw your picture, I was like, oh my goodness, I want to be like her. I want to dress like her. No, seriously, I was inspired. Thank you, girl. But you are too. And I was very inspired by your style. And I said, I have to have her on the show. We have to have her on the show. Let's start off with what you're wearing.
Okay, so you want me to stand up or just stay
Girl,
sitting?
do you.
Do whatever
Do what
you
you
gotta
gotta do. Stand up.
Okay.
Show those goodies.
I ain't gotten done. Alright, so I have on a hat from H&M, a Bowler hat.
Yes.
This
What is
necklace
it called?
Bowler. It's called-
Bowler.
The style's called Bowler. I have this is from Aldo. It was like $5. This coat is from Nasty Gal, where it was like $68. This is from Misguided. This turtleneck. These jeans are from H&M, and these boots are from River Island.
Those boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Yeah.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Too much to rock.
Yes, very fashionable. We love
But you
it.
look very nice.
Thank you.
I
And
love
have a
the
lot
forest
more
green
breasts.
that's in.
Yeah, this is
Definitely in.
yes.
All right, Simone. So what piqued your
Yes.
interest into fashion?
I felt like me and Maya, we actually grew up for the viewers.
Yes, we did.
Michelle and Maya, they knew me since I was young, and like she can agree that I always had an eye for fashion.
Always.
So I just recently started this year to like kind of actually do a leap of faith and follow my passion. You know, for those young people out there, if you really want to do fashion, I feel like you need to start now. Like if you're 18, 19, I wish I would have started when I was younger, but now I'm starting, 24 years old, and I don't regret it, and I'm kind of excited for what's coming my way.
Yes,
Yay.
it's true.
Can't
And
wait.
you're right, because when we were younger, I always saw you as a fashionable one. I was fashionable myself.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I'm very lazy with it. Like even now, like sometimes I think to myself, like I want to go to work, I want to be fashionable, but I'm lazy. I'm like, I don't know how to combine it. So how can I dress with like a work outfit, and then I could go to school with it, and I could hop up, go to a party with it. Katie call me, and I'm like, oh, you going to the club? All right, I can just
right
stay in
there.
this.
Yes.
What kind of look? What's the right things to put together for that?
I definitely feel like if you put a blazer on anything with booties, you can go from school.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit. I don't let her booties.
Okay, so booties are boots that they could go up to your calves. I mean your ankles all the way to your ankle.
Okay. Okay.
And they're kind of like, if they were like these, it wouldn't have all of this. It would be stopped right here.
Okay.
So would this be considered a booty?
No, because it doesn't have a heel.
Oh,
So Maya's would be
Yeah,
considered
so this
booty.
is perfect
Pretty
example
much.
of
There you
booty.
go.
Yes.
So if you want to dress this up, you could definitely wear a blazer
Yes.
with this, and you could definitely wear like a nice. You could even wear a V-neck, jeans, a booty, and a perfect blazer.
So I can go to work with that.
You can go to work with
Yeah.
that. You could go to the bar, lounge with that, and look chic. And you could definitely go to school with that and not look overdressed.
Nice.
Blazer and the booty. And
so what are some essential pieces that male and females need to have in their closets?
males, I definitely feel like you need a good, either if you like backpacks or man purses that they call them. They call them like luggages now. I feel like you need to have that's a good statement piece. I feel like men need to have definitely good shoes. You know, either loafers or Oxfords, or even those shoes from Clark's. I definitely feel like those are a man needs that. Definitely feel like a man needs a good blazer, like we saw on the train earlier. The guy had a really good navy blue blazer, and he had probably like a plain shirt, but he dressed it up. He looked really chic because he had on a blazer. I feel like with women, I definitely feel like you need a good statement purse.
Yes, of course, I agree.
I feel like you know, makeup is not clothes, but I definitely feel like you need like a statement lip, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you definitely need. For me, like I said before, a blazer. Blazer to me
So
is
blazer
key.
is a must-have.
For any woman, any size could wear a blazer.
So male and female, a blazer is
blazer,
number
number one.
must-have.
I feel like accessories is you need to have a statement. Accessories,
piece.
whether it's
I think a great lipstick will do. Because I leave my house and sometimes I'm just, without lipstick, I look so plain.
Yeah.
But once I put
like
on
I'm
my
not a
lipstick,
makeup artist. I'm not really into
girl,
makeup like
I'm
that.
good to go.
Yeah, I'm not really into makeup like that, but I definitely feel like you need to, you know, definitely make
Good
your makeup
lip.
has to be part of it.
And
'Cause
then,
good lip
not
and
to
good
take the
lashes.
words out of your mouth, but it's also how you wear it.
yeah.
Like, I feel like you could wear a regular t-shirt with jeans, but when you walk outside, like the way you walk,
The
walk
confidence.
like, yeah, the confidence.
I definitely feel like confidence is like 90%.
Yeah, it's-
of it.
Okay,
Number one.
Back to the essential thing. Blazer.
Blazer,
Mhm.
statement piece,
Statement piece.
which
Okay.
is jewelry or bag.
All right.
I feel like for women, definitely a good little black dress.
Black
Ooh,
yes.
Yes.
I feel
that
like
little
women,
black
and like it doesn't have to be bodycon. It depends on your shape. Women that are bottom heavy, pear shape, can get a skater dress, which is tight at the bottom but flares at the end, so it hides their bottom. Or someone who petite like me, who wants to like show they have curves, bodycon.
Bodycon.
Yeah.
Or someone who wants to like put a smaller waist could definitely put a belt on it. But I feel like little black, and then I have muscular arms, so I don't like to show my arms, so I wear long sleeves. So there's little black dresses that anybody could pull off. I definitely that. So what did we say? We said a blazer, accessories,
Little
lip.
black dress.
I just say makeup
And a booty.
The lipstick, a good makeup lipstick, little back dress, and I definitely feel like honestly confidence.
Confident. That's okay. So, what are the colors that are in for this winter?
What I'm wearing right now is definitely in this
Forest
jade,
green, yes.
forest color, Oxford. Every year they call it
What
different.
color is Oxford?
So every year they call it a new color. When you see on my lip a little bit, or maybe
Yeah.
a little lighter. Oxford is basically burgundy. They
So
call
for
it.
winter, it's
I mean,
darker colors,
oxblood.
right?
It's called oxblood. My bad. Yes, this is called oxblood this year. Last year it was called maroon. The year before that it was called
So it's
burgundy.
the same thing. but
It's the
different
same thing. They
names.
just revamped it.
Okay.
But definitely what's in right now is oxblood. This color right here, just dark colors. You know.
Dark
We didn't even
color.
say, what's your Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, my Instagram is _fashionable manner. So that's my Instagram. Please
So for
follow me.
people who want to pursue a career in fashion
And styling.
what steps should they take?
Like I said before, if you are young, like 18, 19, and you want to become a fashion stylist or in the fashion world, I definitely say start now. You know, I'm 24. I didn't start in the fashion world. I'm doing everything, you know, on my own and reaching out and connecting and networking. I definitely wish that I would have started when I was younger, but you know, I grew up in a household where it was like be a doctor, be a lawyer, be a nurse.
Yeah.
And I definitely, you know, I heard Pharrell talk in an interview saying that we need to stop telling these kids to do this and do that and support them in what they want to do. If your daughter wants to be Cinderella, support her. Let her be the best Cinderella.
That is
they
pretty
need to
much
know to
right.
boost them. To
So definitely, right, when I'm network, you have to know how to work network. And one thing that I've learned is that educate yourself. I'm reading books on how to become a fashion blogger. I'm definitely reading books on how to write a blog, and just I'm taking classes. I go to seminars on networking, so I know how to talk to people. So definitely educate yourself. Number one, on the field that you want in fashion, whether it is buyer or marketing or styling. Number two, learn how to network. Go to classes. Go know how to network with people, because networking will get you far in business.
So that's pretty much what I'm sorry, Boo. But that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what made you jump into like saying, you know what, that's it. This is what I want to do.
Because
I'm gonna do it right now, and this is it.
Because I'm young.
Yeah.
You always wanted to do it.
I'm young. I always wanted to do it, and I turned 25 next year. I feel like 25 is a staple year. I told myself when I was 23, before May, my birthday's in May, I said, yo, I really need to do this. And if I fail, which I feel like I'm not, but if anything happens, I can say, you know what, I did it.
Yeah.
I still have time to turn around and go back to school for something. So it's because I'm young. I advise, even if you're in your 30s, I just advise anybody to at least try,
what they really
so that you
do.
don't regret. So honestly, what made me kind of like, what made me kind of jump into was like, yo, I'm young, I need to do it. This is my passion. I'm tired. I'm tired of thinking, what if? Oh my God, what if?
Yeah.
So how before we close up,
as a fashion stylist.
No, I have a better question. No, seriously. Before we close up, because I really feel like people get confused with fashion and style. So I want you to answer, what is the difference between fashion and style?
Yeah, that's a good question. I bet you other people have other answers to that, but for me personally, I feel like fashion is an umbrella. I feel like fashion can include many things. You got goth, you got urban, you got other things, uptown chic, boho. But I feel like style, definitely, I feel like not a lot of people have style. I feel like you need to have an eye for style. Like, I definitely have my own style, but I could tell someone who is goth if she has style. I could tell someone who's urban chic if she has style. I can tell someone who doesn't wear what I wear, or doesn't. But if she showed me things like, I really like this skirt, I like these jeans.
Kind of like
I see.
personable.
Yeah, I feel like not everybody has style. I feel like fashion is an umbrella, but style is like, you really have to be keen. You have to have a good artistic eye.
On that note, hopefully we'll be working together.
Yes.
Thank you.
Follow me on Instagram _fashionablemanner. Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in for tonight's episode of Talks and Thoughts. We appreciate you, and stay tuned for our next episodes.
You want to thank the
Our
guests?
Yes, we want
which
to thank
was
the guests.
Fatima, Malcolm, and Lorenz. Thank you so much for coming through Talks and Thoughts and sharing your thoughts. We greatly appreciate it.
And last but not least, please let us continue praying for France, Nigeria, and Mali.
And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Talks and Thoughts, and like our Instagram page. And also follow us on Facebook at Palais Français. What is it? Palais Penot. Palais Penot. And
Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
Yes. And
Like,
also
comment, subscribe.
repost our videos. We also want to apologize to the viewers because we haven't posted in a while. Sorry, guys. But we will continue posting. Please write your comments. Tell us what you want us to post.
Right.
Or
what you want us to talk about,
Yes.
because your thoughts matter.
They always
We're
do.
here for you guys, for your
Yes.
entertainment, and we want to talk about what you guys
Right. And next
want to
week,
talk about.
we're going to get into something kind of different here. We're
Very
going to get
different.
into fitness and health.
Yes.
So you might want to stay tuned for that. It's
Because
gonna
we know the
include
new
lots of
year
things.
is coming, and
Yes.
people got some
Gotta
New Year's
stay fit.
resolutions. You
And
want to
then
lose a little
and
holiday
the
pounds.
the spring weather's gonna be coming like shortly. So you want to get fit and stuff. So
You have some New
stay
Year
tuned.
resolution, and we have some solutions.
Yes.
So we will see you next week. Thank
On
you.
Talks and Thoughts.
And don't forget to rate and subscribe.
Thumbs up!